So yeah, man, let's have some fun tonight,
Let's
and
do
let's do
it.
some anime. I like anime list, so
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
like watching them online. And now that we're doing stuff online, I like the opportunity to create our own anime list.
Mm-hmm.
So, just thinking about it,
And a
we
lot of people
talked about
that's
some.
anime fans is feeling our anime videos, by
Oh,
the way.
cool, cool, cool. Respect. So I thought about this time, this anime list, to kind of, since it is before Mother's Day,
Mm-hmm.
and let's show a little love to the ladies out there, and
Got
let's
to.
give our top anime women, and it can be
It's gonna be interesting.
either because they're their role in the story,
Mm-hmm.
how they're attractive, they overpower dope characters, just whatever your criteria is, um, give it.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and jump into this thing then, man. I mean, I've watched a lot. I'm pretty sure when it's your turn, you're gonna have some people I ain't never heard of. I'm gonna be over here googling your shit as we doing it. But
You might.
um, number one on my list was Rukia from Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was like a really dope, underrated character. You know what I'm saying? She was actually strong as shit, but they played her off to be kind of like a somewhat of a damsel in
They
distress
did.
towards, Ichigo, but her Bankai was cold, you know what I'm
I
saying?
can't wait to see that shit animated, man.
What
Gosh, I can't.
the last season, the Quincy arc?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Either
just gonna be cold.
Sodane Shiryuki or something.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite. Just how it's done.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's one of my
Yeah. I
favorites.
started playing Jump Force with the boys again. And I was playing with Ruki and I was
Hmm.
Tsukuyomi. Oh, I was like, yeah, she was fucking cold. But yeah, man, she was one of the most underrated female characters. I wouldn't say she was the strongest in Bleach, but she was definitely top tier
No,
when it
not strongest
came.
women at all,
Mm-mm,
but
hell
she
no.
she was
But she
dope
was
though.
top.
But
She was definitely top tier in my opinion.
hmm
And since we're going into Bleach, Yoruichi is my number two because
I knew
Yoruichi
we
was
would have one.
Yoruichi was cold as hell, man. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, you created this move? No, this shit already had a name. Pop, 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 beat your ass. And then she'll flip over to a cat real quick. But you know what I'm saying? She was strong as shit.
yeah.
Ichigo is probably like one of the strongest. He is the strongest because he's a fucking everything in the anime. And that was
Hmm.
his first trainer. So I had to
Yeah.
do
Shout out to
Yoruichi,
her.
man.
Yeah.
The third one, I don't even know if you're gonna catch it, but I'm gonna have the third one. I'm gonna have to go with Akame because Akame was just ruthless as hell, no expression. She would kind of remind me of like a female Hiei sort of.
What's the anime? I mean, I know who it is, but what's the
Akame
anime?
got killed. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I know.
Akame
Yeah, I
got
can.
killed. Like
Yeah,
her sword was tough. She whooped her own little sister's ass
yeah.
in the show. You know what I'm saying? She was the last. Spoiler alert for guys who haven't seen it, been wanting to see it. I don't really care. She was the last survivor in the anime, that is, because you said the manga's different.
Yeah, it's different.
So she was the last survivor out of all of them, and she was just fucking them up. Her sword was cold as fuck, and all she did was eat and kill folks. Man, that was it. That's all she did. I'm gonna
Yeah,
eat. I'm
yeah.
gonna eat this big ass cow ass or something, whatever she ate.
Right.
And then,
Right.
can I kill him now? You are the target. Just straight faced, as cold as
Yeah,
hell, man.
yeah.
That was number three. Number four is Nezuko, however you pronounce her name. Me and the wife got the arguing about it because that's one of her favorite female anime characters.
Did you see the
From
movie?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you about that. We went to go see it last weekend.
Cool. Yeah, we
Shit was
missed
cold.
it, so
Shit was
we
cold.
missed it, but we'll catch it.
But she was another cold character. I read the whole manga for Demon Slayer and seen how she evolves and stuff. You know what I'm saying? A demon who don't eat people like all the regular demons, but she's just as fucking strong. And then the little fire shit she could do. Eventually, they haven't showed it in the anime really yet.
Yeah, just in episode 19,
Yeah,
they touched
you
it a
got a
little bit.
piece,
Yeah.
but it gets even more. It gets doper, bro. It
Cool.
gets way
Cool.
doper.
Cool.
She's like a real cold ass character, and we're gonna go into number five, which is gonna throw you off. I cannot remember her name to save my life, but Kuwabara's sister and Yu Yu Hakusho is my number five. I
Dang.
cannot remember her
I
name.
don't know Kuwabara's sister. I remember Hiei's sister, but I don't remember
No,
Kuwabara's
Kuwabara's
sister.
sister, the one that had no powers, smoked a cigarette, and there was
I kind of remember her because she was kind of a delinquent too. I remember her like, yeah, I had to look her up because I can't
yeah,
remember her.
but she was an asshole. In the whole anime, she was an asshole. She was whooping Kuwabara's ass. Um, when he was about to die a couple times in the tournament, she was just like,
Yeah.
"Huh, well, he's here. He's getting his ass whooped again." damn, brother, you lost again. What you gonna do? You gonna die? You gonna live? What the hell you got going on? And then me being a cigarette smoker, every time I seen her light a cigarette, I'm like, damn, she making me want to go smoke a damn cigarette. So she was a real, and you know, she wasn't no main character. She wasn't fighting and all that shit, but she was just one of those background characters that's like, if you're a Yu Yu Hakusho fan, she's one of those memorable characters for me. So with that's about it for mine, man. I got an honorable mention, I guess, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and get yours out, and maybe I'll throw that honorable mention in.
Yeah, go ahead and give us your honorable mention real quick.
All right, well, fuck it. Since we on Yu Yu Hakusho, freaking Genkai, man. Genkai was another asshole who was strong as shit. But you know, even though she gave Yusuke all her powers, man, she could whoop your ass, she could cuss you out, and she could play video games like a motherfucker, man. So she was one of the coldest older female anime characters that I liked a lot, man. So that's about all for me, man. How about you? Because I'm about to go ahead and get Google up right now.
Oh man, it's not gonna be that bad. It's not gonna be that. I promise. All
right. So what you got?
I was thinking about it, and it's one of those things when you have to sit down and put it on paper. It takes a while to figure it out. So since you mentioned the Kame ga Kill, I thought about Esda.
Which one was that?
That's the leader of the Jaegers, with the ice power and froze.
Oh yeah, she was cold.
For some reason, I like batshit crazy women characters.
Yeah,
and I think it's because in Japanese, the Japanese voice actresses do an amazing job portraying crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
I love like when there's a woman character that's crazy in the anime, I almost have to watch it in Japanese because I just love how they're done.
Yeah.
And you might even see a theme. Well, no, I didn't put them on here because I didn't remember their names. So I'll describe the anime for a couple of my honorable mentions, but I didn't remember their names.
Okay.
I've got, let's see, Yoruichi. We talked about her, of course. Going back a little bit, Sango from Inuyasha.
I thought about her.
Liked her so much, I named my dog after Sango.
Yeah, that you did. But what did you like about her specifically?
So Sango was cold because she had no power. She just had a big ass boomerang.
Yeah.
And she was still ready to get smoked with the boomerang. She was always first to charge.
Man, she had the demon cat shit, man. Yeah, that bounced out her power. She had Kilala or Kirara as the caption does.
Right. I hate how they have her just washing dishes and Yashahime though.
Yeah, she ain't doing shit.
Can you do something?
Yeah, well, I think what is it? Her son has the Hirai coats now, so I mean, she can't fight with nothing.
Yeah, so I mean, I liked her. Let's see, let me get these out. So you never watched Full Metal Alchemist?
No,
but Major Armstrong has a sister, and I think her name is Olivia Armstrong. I can't think of her first name right now, but she was a major, and she was cold as fuck. So like the first time they show her, she's sitting on like a chair. And like I think it's the north or the south, wherever it is, it's cold as hell, and it's like impregnable.
Damn, I just pulled her up, but she was tough like that.
Yeah, man, she was cold. No alchemy, no nothing. She was just cold as hell, man. Like if you watch the scenes with her in it, she was cold. She could fight. Her brother was one of the stronger alchemists and main alchemists in the show, but he still ain't fuck with her.
Her,
right? No,
that's not her.
I mean, that might be her as like a young picture. It might be like her as young.
Catherine Ella Armstrong?
No, I don't think so. That's not her.
The fourth daughter of the illusionist Armstrong?
No, keep going. She's older.
Oh, you said Olivia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something like you found it in. If you found that, that's her. Yeah.
Okay, so she looked like she badass.
Yeah, she was cold. She had a sword. You don't watch these anime, man. Mikasa from Attack on Titan. I guarantee you've seen clips of her. She cold as hell, powerful, strong.
Was she in season 1 or 2?
She's in all the seasons. She's like the main woman. So when you see Aaron, Armin, and her, you see a blind guy, the main guy, and then there's her. And they're always.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You've seen her.
Yeah, the one with the
She's
scarf.
Cold.
I know exactly.
And then the internet went crazy when she was doing sit-ups and shit and had like the 8-pack. That was kind of funny. There's an anime called Black Lagoon. I don't know if you've ever
heard of it, never seen it.
You should watch that. I think you'd like that.
It's the death, murder, and mayhem.
There is nothing but death, murder, and mayhem in that.
Yeah, I might have to check it out.
You should check. I think you would like that.
Okay.
Revy has 2 guns. She smokes cigarettes and she cusses everybody out.
Oh, that sounds entertaining already.
Oh yeah, man. Black Lagoon, Revy is the shit. Okay. You'll like it once you watch. Matter of fact, you know what? Decision made right here.
Black Lagoon.
That's your anime you finally watch for the best.
It's been what, like 9 episodes. We finally got it. Black Lagoon. Let me write that down. Man.
So yeah, that just came to me. Yes, that's what you are watching.
Got it. How many seasons?
I think it's like 1 or 2, and then there's an OVA.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll like it. There's a whole bunch of murder, death, mayhem, killing, shooting, smoking, cussing. Yeah, it's good.
I'm with it.
Yeah. And then my last one is kind of an oddball one. So there was this anime called Holic. It's spelled XX, 1 or 2 X's, XX Holic. And ooh, bugs, y'all stupid.
Is it the one that's like HULOCK something?
It's HOLIC something.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You've probably seen it, but she was like, she's kind of like helps you get your wishes. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but she like helps you grant your wishes, but she don't necessarily tell you there's a catch. And one of those like shifty kind of characters, and it was just real cool how she's played. Real cool. Like I know way more than I'm gonna tell your ass, but
goddamn con artist.
Not necessarily a con artist, but more of a, I don't know how to put it, like kind of like a sagely type. Like if I don't know how to describe it. It's more like most characters. And then honorable mentions, I think her name is Yumiko Jabami from Kakegurui, Netflix anime. She's crazy. It's one of those where it goes on my theory, if you don't give a fuck about what people think, they have no power over you. And probably nobody talks about that particular aspect of the anime, but it's an anime about gambling. And there's the school has a caste system based on gambling, and where you are in the hierarchy of the school based on how much you win gambling. So if you lose everything, you become, I think, what's called a dog, and you wear like a chain, and you become like that person who you lost to's servant. But she don't give a damn about being a dog. She's in it for the thrill of the gambling. So like the whole school couldn't shake her because she was just crazy. And so yeah, she was crazy. So that was cool. And then I don't think I have any more. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more. I mean, I have to go through my millions and millions of anime to try to figure out some more, but those are the ones that come off the top of my head. So yeah, with that, man, that's my list.
Wait,
you got any more?
Hold on, wait. Tsunade. Gotta shout out Tsunade. She's one of the legendary Frikasane. Strong as hell. Stay drinking, stay gambling. She'll cuss you out, beat your ass, and then heal you and put you back together all at the same damn time.
Right.
So yeah, just a quick little extra honorable mention, man. Tsunade from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and Boruto.
Oh, she's in Boruto too?
Briefly. Yeah,
Anko was I liked Anko, and I hated how they did her in Boruto. Hurt my feelings, man.
Way go to that because you'll get in trouble.
Yep, we will shut up. If you know, you know. So yeah, man. So with that, man, it's been fun. We out here.
Another one.